Well, right guys, we're going on a camp this evening. It was going to be wild, but I think it's going to be at a campsite next to the beach. So this is what we're going to be sleeping in, because it's me and the missus, and I bought this a couple of weeks ago and waterproofed it, and it says it goes up in 2 seconds. After you've taken all the clips and stuff off, it does sort of go up in 2 seconds. It takes a little bit long to put down because it's a bit tricky, but this was a DECATHLON job, about £44. So we shall see how it performs. More later. And there you have it, the 2 second tent, which took a little bit more than 2 seconds to actually put up, but plenty of space inside though. Nice big flap as well over the zip, which is handy. Look at that, 2-man tent. Look. Loads of room, just got to get all the stuff in now before it rains. Okay, roll mat is in and inflating. We've got blankets under here, another wool blanket there which is really itchy. We keep this one for the car, this one, and my mat. The missus has got a blow up airbed because we're not using that the other brown army mat, because it's crap. We shall see. Apparently it was very cold last night according to the caravanners. We shall see. Okay, so there you have it. Should be snug, hopefully. This tent is actually double skinned as well. Ow! Oh, that was my knee. It's actually double skinned as well, which is quite handy. Air vent right at the back there, which is pulled out, and guide at the back. A couple of pockets either side. Sleep system for the missus is all the stuff underneath: blankets, thin mat, air mattress, and a Eurohike more warm than my sleeping bag. I've got the pikey thin, only used when it's 30 degrees plus mountain warehouse, which is warm inside a bivvy. I've got my army sleep mat, which is still inflating, which I shouldn't perhaps put stuff on. The bivvies I've taken off but we can put those on afterwards because they're a bugger to get into because you can't, there's no zip on the side. So we'll just use those for extra warmth later. And there's a pillow each and a blanket under each little fleecy blanket, so it should be warm. Report back later. And most important, the brew's on. Apparently it's going to be super cold tonight, but we've got fire logs and everything, so we're going on the beach to have a fire later. Another place, another beach. This is Pevensey Bay, and we're staying at a campsite close because the missus didn't want a wild camp. Little fire on the beach. And it's about, I don't know what time it is, about 8 o'clock. You can hear the sea. We've got a load more wood and some fire logs too. Lovely evening. There's our pitch. Lovely. Well, it's actually started to rain a little bit, and we haven't got a tarp, although you can see that we could have actually put a tarp over the top of us, but stupid me didn't bring any poles or anything. Another little bag of logs there, got a couple of fire logs left, so we've probably got, if the rain holds off, we've got maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours worth of wood. Well, that's only kindling, but an amazing sound in the background. Morning tubers, it's 10 to 7 and I was awoken by that lot in there. Actually had a warm night, even took my socks off. The missus didn't, she had really cold feet because her sleeping bag's longer than mine and it was touching the end of the tent and it was a bit wet. But, there you go. See you in a little while. It's chilly this morning, but lovely and warm inside that tent actually, surprisingly. A little bit of sea fog last night, but my waterproofing actually worked well. Re-waterproofed it before before we set it up. Now we just want to go home, although I want some breakfast first. Yeah, served well actually. It's way colder out here than it was in the tent, that's for sure. Well, that was the end of our trip, guys. Just a couple of images here for you of the tent up and in situ, and a little image coming up of our
lovely breakfast. Overall, the tent performed really well, and it was good. Really enjoyed it. Warm, dry, and good tent overall for the money. Although not light if you're backpacking or hiking, and a bit awkward, but if you're in a car or something, it's fine.